Hello. In this question, we're asked to find the distance, or actually displacement, of a car traveling from home to school. Given this graph, and we have the y-axis, or the vertical axis is the velocity in meters per second, while the horizontal axis is the time in seconds. So when the velocity versus time are given as a graph, the answer of displacement will be actually the area under the line or under the graph, this area of the trapezoid. If you know to calculate an area of a trapezoid and you remember the formula, you just plug it into the formula, you find the numbers, put them in the formula. However, the instructions say divide it to triangles and rectangles, and this is what we're actually going to do. So the easiest way will be to divide this trapezoid into two triangles and one rectangle, and then to find the area of each one separately. So let's call this area 1, area 2. This will be area 1, area 2, and area 3. And our total displacement actually equals to the sum of the three areas, plus A2 plus A3. So let's start. A1 is an area of a triangle, which is base times height divided by 2. And the base of the triangle is 4. So the base is 4. And if we add the units, the units is seconds, because everything horizontal is seconds, everything vertical is meters per second. So the base is 4 seconds. The height is 8 meters per second, 8 meters per second. And this is divided by 2. So we have 4 times 8 is 32, divided by 2, we have 16 meters. This will be the area of the first triangle. The area of the rectangle is easy, it's just base times height. And in our case, we have the base, which is 3 seconds, and the height is, again, 8 meters per second. So we're getting 24 meters. And the final one is the third triangle, which is again base times height divided by 2. And we have the base, which is 3 seconds. The height is again 8 seconds. And 8 meters per second, and divided by 2. So we have 24 divided by 2, which is 12 meters. Now all we have to do to find the displacement is to add all these three numbers. And if we add here 16 meters plus 24 meters plus 12 meters, we will get, this will be 40 and 52 meters altogether. 24, 32, 16, 40, 52, just double checking. And yes, this will be our answer, 52 meters. Part 2, what would be the distance traveled from 0 to 4? So basically 0 to 4, we're talking about A1 only, because we have to calculate only until 4 seconds, which is the area of the first triangle. So we already did that, and the answer will be 16 meters. Just in case you forgot all the formulas, you forgot everything, you need to find the area under the graph. All you can do is very fast. If you are given the graph on a grid, you can just count the squares. Now you see that some of them are not whole. So every square will count as 1 meter. Every square which is partial will count as half a meter. Sometimes it's not completely a triangle, but it doesn't matter because they're all complete to eventually two whole triangles. So you can just take every partial square, which is not full square, like the line goes through, you count it as half. Every full square, you count it as 1, and all you have to do is count the squares. If you do that, you'll get to 52 as well. But again, if you know the work, this is the work. If you forgot the formula or how to calculate areas, all you have to do is just count the squares if the graph is given on a grid line. Thank you for watching.